Hello and welcome to another video. For this one we're going to take a look at the Baguazhang Dragon Form. This is going to be the fourth in the sequence. We've skipped past Hawk because Hawk is a form that I've done previously on another video that I'm going to link in the description if you want to go back and see that one. So Dragon is number 4, and again what we're going to do is we're going to blitz through it nice and quickly. I'll show you the postures and how to learn the form, and then we're going to fill the details in at a later date. Dragon starts slightly different than all of the other forms because after our initial circle walk, we get back to the beginning and then we come back up to a neutral position. So after one complete circle of our Baguazhang Qigong, we breathe in, come up, and relax. So as we take our in-breath, the hands are going to come up through the center. We begin to lean forward so we can use our body momentum. The hands slam backwards and down to the arms. And then just before our weight topples forwards, we're going to slap step with the right foot and both palms strike out towards the head. Hands are going to lead towards the center. You're going to lean forward, strike down and out with the palms. And then as soon as you go to strike forwards, you slap step with the right foot with both palms striking towards the head and towards the neck. So after we finish with Dragon Breathes the Fire, both palms strike to the face. We then bring the left palm across the body to the right hand side to parry, and then the right hand takes over with the back of the arm. Then we do the same thing to the inside. Right hand comes all the way across. Left hand comes up to take over. The weight drops back slightly onto the left leg, and we're going to open up this right hand ready to palm strike. We simply bring the left across, the right one comes up behind, and then the right one goes straight across with the left one coming up behind. We're going to pick up the right leg as well. We're going to spin it on the left toe, and we're going to kick towards the knee, and then the palm is going to swing around towards the head. So as soon as we've done shakes the head to the left hand side, the hand opens, we strike and kick and place the heel on the circumference. As soon as the heel lands on the circumference, we finish with an outside change, and that brings us back around ready to start section 3. So with number 3 palms facing towards the center, we're going to spin on the left heel as we stamp down towards the back. So we pick up the right leg and kick back towards the rear. Now at the same time, we're going to bring the right hand up through the center, and that finishes just in front of the eyebrows. So moving into the second part for Dragon Twister's body, we need to spin on the right heel and kick towards the back with the left leg. Now, as we place the foot down onto the circumference here, we're going to shoot the left palm towards the center, again moving around in one of these walking postures. We're going to bring the hands up almost into a guard position by the head, and we're going to pivot on the heels. So we turn 180 degrees to the outside. As soon as we're facing the opposite way around the circumference, we're going to strike back and down slightly. We're then going to slap step along the circumference and strike with the finger jabs towards the neck. So from the end of section 4, we're going to turn the right hand up and just lift the fingers towards the ceiling. We're going to pivot on the right heel as we palm strike with the left and kick with the instep of the left foot towards the knee. Now turning the right hand over, we're going to step back and across, striking out with the left hand as we come up onto the ball of the right foot. Now as we cut around, we're going to strike with the right hand and kick with the right leg. So again, this is going to be towards the head with the chop, towards the knee with the leg. So we chop and we kick, spinning all the way around, place the heel on the circumference, and then we come up to kick to the back with the left leg this time, as we stretch out. Now, turning on the heel, you can't put this left leg down yet. We're going to scoop, kick and palm strike, and we finish the section by dropping in and striking down in towards the hip with this left palm. So section 6 is called Sweep the Enemy. This is also going to lead us into our Qigong as well. And for the dragon form, we do a static Qigong. So as soon as we finish from the end of section 5, we strike down to the hip with the left hand with the weight on the left leg. This is going to allow us to pick the right toes up, place them on the circumference. Now, as we do an outside change, we come all the way around to the center, ready to walk in the opposite direction. We step forward into dragon, looks into the cave. Here, we're going to take 3 breaths. And then on the 4th breath, we're going to strike with both palms. And that's what's going to lead us into section 7. We bring the hands in, we turn the fingers towards each other as we step forward with the left leg. We position the palms just in front of the face. We're then going to turn the hands in. And then we're going to slap step forwards as we strike with both palms. So from the end of section 6, we're going to lead with the left hand as we push straight underneath the right elbow and push along the circumference of the circle. Now we're taking the hand up as we step through, place the left foot down, heel on the circumference, and at the same time we're going to pull down with this yanking motion, so closing the hand up and dragging downwards towards your dantian. As we step around with the right leg, we're going to do a flat elbow with the right arm. Changing the position again, the left hand is going to come underneath the top. We pick up the left foot, turn it heel to toe, and again we're going to place the foot at the same time that we pull down, repeating the motion this time to the outside of the circumference. Now instead of the flat elbow this time, we're going to step around with the right foot, keeping the elbow high, but we're actually going to strike in a backwards movement along the circumference, so striking off to our right hand side. Now we finish the section just by striking down towards the left hip using the left palm. Picking up the left foot, turning it 180 degrees as we strike up with this pung with the right arm. So the hand moves upwards through the center. Now we're going to circle the wrist around, trying to pivot from the wrist position itself, step the right foot up and around, and then it's going to be a very close range chop towards the back of the neck. Now we're going to switch the right foot out again, drop into a dragon stance, and strike forwards with the left fingers. So the right knee should drop onto the calf of the right leg. That's going to create some stability for your stance as you sit with the weight predominantly over the right foot. Now from here, we're just going to step the left foot onto the circumference. The right hand is going to pass underneath, and then we're going to turn 180 degrees to face the other way around the circumference. So for the 8th and final section, we again have 2 parts. The first part is called The Dragon Makes the Wind Blow, and the second part is called Dragon Flies in the Sky. This is going to be relatively athletic, and I will show you the basic version. Even the basic level is quite physically demanding, so I'll show you how to do it in terms of foot placement, and then it's just a case of building it up to whatever's comfortable for yourself. The first thing we're going to do is just bring the arms away from the side and do a change step plum blossom. So bring the right foot back, left foot forwards, and then just bring both palms down along the circumference. Now the first is going to be a back bend and a kick. So the left arm is going to rise up. So this is going to help you to lean back ever so slightly. It's just going to be a kick forwards with the flat sole of your foot. From here, we're going to kick. 1, place the foot back down onto the circumference, and then the right hand comes around, left hand moves underneath. Now to finish this section, all we're going to do, again, another change step, plum blossom. So we drop the hands, bring the left foot back this time, right foot forwards, and both palms come down towards the floor. Now we circle the hands around, right hand comes up through the center, rolls out into our walking position, and then we slide the front foot and begin our circle walk all the way around, ready to start on side number 2. Again, like always, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below and I'll get to them as soon as I possibly can. And we've got 4 more videos to go through with this section. The next one is going to be Phoenix. We're then going to go through Snake, Bear, and Unicorn. Okay, so that's going to complete the whole set, and then we're going to go back to the top, all the way back up to Lion, and we're going to go through it posture by posture. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.